Nah, I don't remember that. What was that?
So they did like a thing. Basically, it was like
Mm-hmm.
2000 or so, or I want to say it was like 2000 or late 99. They
Mm-hmm.
put slime in a time capsule
Ugh.
and put it specifically somewhere, and it's getting closer to the time for, what I'm saying, for that motherfucker to be open. So, um, yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Just keep your eyes peeled about that. You know what I'm saying?
I won't, cause that sound nasty. I don't want to see 30-year-old slime. You feel me?
Yo, honestly, at this point, that's it's it's gonna it's got to do something.
I mean, you can't eat it, so
First of all, let's
go ahead.
not not eat it. Eat it is crazy.
I mean, what else
Hey,
you gonna do with it? You gonna play in slime? Are we gonna free
hey man,
YSL with that slime?
they still doing the Kids Choice Awards. That's the only reason I'm saying all this for real, for real. Like they still doing the Kids Choice Awards. Like they gon' line it up to where, hey, we finna open up the slime time capsule from da 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 da. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah. Um,
And we get like, hey Arnold sweater out that time capsule. That'd be fire. I can't hold you.
honestly, I think what they might do, cause you never know. Like, what if that slime, when it opens, it leads to a lost season of SpongeBob SquarePants?
Do we need a lawsuit? Is that show still on?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I'm
Whoa.
25, bro. Like, I'm 25. Besides, like, work and wrestling and like weed, like, I'm still a kid. Like, I take
You
care of
have to
my
be.
grandmother, but that's it. But like, other than that, like, bro, like the whole Cartoon Network thing, they're not dead, bro. They're not dead. They're not dead. They just are expanding, and a lot of people took it as, well, no more Cartoon Network. Like, Boomerang ain't right there. But you know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. I'm just talking shit.
No, they never said. So people said that and ran with it, probably because they getting bought out. But the owner said, nah, or they said from they press like, nah, just a 30-year anniversary. That's all it is.
Yeah, and honestly, I caught one of the days on his birthday where it was doing a marathon of Billy and Mandy.
Mm-hmm.
And a name was said that immediately when I heard it, I immediately thought to myself, this is a deep cut ass episode because only a specific few people know about Lord Moldy Bug. That's the only time I'm saying that man's name. Other than that, we not doing that.
Yeah, because it's certain people that got certain names. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna say that because you know what I mean.
You
I
know what
get a
I'm
little,
saying? Like,
I get a little
can we have a
Jamaican.
conversation? Can we have a conversation? I'm glad that we are the two on the, because I am 25 and I'm not finna say your age because I don't want you to get, you know what I'm saying, the
Everybody know I'm
goddamn,
old. Everybody know I'm 33, about to be 34.
not old, bro.
Body for the
You
old
you
brother.
technically would have been babysitting me when I was like 6, 7, 8 for the money though.
That wouldn't worked out well for you long term because I would have been telling you like conspiracy theories and like the ism and stuff like that.
First of all, I'm from Illinois, so I already know the church ism, you know what I'm saying? The
Well,
five P's, all that. You know what I'm saying? We really know what's going on over here. Um
yeah, that in Milwaukee. That's the only good thing about Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Only good-
fuck Aaron Rodgers. I'm a real Midwest boy, and like
And
I love,
Wisconsin.
you know what
I'm
I'm
just saying.
saying? Not specifically Kenosha, y'all weird. Like we fuck with y'all, but y'all right there. So we not gonna do that to y'all. But um, oh, you still there, bro? Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
I see you.
it might go out from time to time just because of the connection. and the land
Okay, so
connection was
I'll
weird.
I'll I'll be the first one to tell you. As as this being my like first like podcast or like first time, not
Is
first
this your
time
first
doing
time
it.
ever doing a podcast?
No, like I did podcasts in like middle school with my brother, and we just used to beatbox over like nothing.
Beatbox.
And quick. Yeah,
You got
like
the you got that footage or you got the
no. First
audio?
of all, the only footage of me you will ever find on YouTube nowadays is me getting my ass whooped in character on SmackDown Live. That's
Mm,
very high life. So let me fill you in, Bates, because I think you will absolutely love this.
mm,
Usually every Friday, and then we take a break or two. The gang, which is me, Very High Life, OG Kickback, the
OG
Rider,
kickback is funny.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog.
Mm.
Uh, uh, Mike, Big Mike, or the Rider, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, I think, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, one of
Mhm.
those. Um, and we all get together. Maybe me, X, and OG, we smoke. So we get stupid high, usually after SmackDown
On a
or
scale of
after
1 to 5,
Rampage.
high. 20. Okay, go ahead.
Two. So hold on. I'll give you a visual representation that you can keep in your head. Picture two giraffes, right? Now picture two giraffes standing on top of each other. I want you to think about that. And you can, and like on Twitter, I've specifically, and on my Instagram, I've specifically used that picture to let people know how exactly much I've smoked today.
That's a lot of goddamn smoking. I ain't gonna even hold you,
No,
bro.
honestly, at 25, bro, I gave up drinking because being in the military, all they tell you to do is drink. I'm trying to cut back on cigarettes, and weed has been helping me since sophomore year of high school. So,
I think that's great, bro. First of all, this is episode 33. Shouts out to my guy here. He goes by a lot of AKAs, but if you want to go ahead, give him your AKAs.
do it. All right. You're gonna get one cool AKA slash battle rap bar because you know what I'm saying free Sue Surf. You see the name. Uh, I am Arios Lee or DJ Lee, aka Stevie Lamborghini, aka Studio Lamborghini. Shout out to Andino, aka Stu Surfer Sting, Free the Wave. Um, and if it's beef, you know what I'm saying? Kyle knock you out, boy. That's all I got to say about that.
Shouts out to you, Brody. I didn't even know Sue Surf was locked up. When that happened?
Yeah, no. So you know how Summer Madness was in September, right?
Hmm.
After Summer Madness, he did Rolling Loud like the same day. Like he got on a plane legitimately
Oh, he
after.
did the Fed show. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So you already knew what time it was. I don't know the full extent of what exactly is going on with Sue Surf. I just, you know what I'm saying? I started watching battle rap in 2017 because I was in my barracks room flipping through my YouTube and I heard a couple bars and I was like, I need to be watching this. The first battle I ever watched full through was Loaded Lux versus Calico.
Hmm.
Bang! Who won that battle and what do you score it?
I'm gonna be biased because it's Loaded Lux.
You shouldn't be.
Why not? Go ahead and I'll break it down because I watch battle rap as well. Loaded Lux in the past 2 years ain't been Loaded Lux, but still, he rusty. Like we
I,
got to keep it a buck. He
no,
rusty.
I don't want you to hold that thought because for one, I think if Surf doesn't choke, Loaded Lux is all the way out of here. But that's just me though. That's just me though. The first battle I ever watched was Loaded Lux versus Calico.
Mm.
From a battle rap standpoint, which is everything in battle rap, not just not just your bars and if you don't choke and this, that, and the other thing. The URL is performance based. I think that's what a lot of URL battle rappers forget. Lux choked in that first round.
Define choking, because I was like, because
Reaper Diamond.
that you got to have a warm up bar, and for
No,
some
no, no,
people,
no,
this
no,
ain't
no, no,
just
no, no, no. There's no warm up bar.
go
Harlem
ahead.
Hospital is giving beds out.
That's
Hold
not
on,
bad.
let me get it together. That's a choke.
That's
That's
not
a
a
choke.
joke. That's,
Banks. Let's come on,
go
bro.
ahead. Go
Come
ahead.
on. Let's really break this down. If you stop in battle rap and you turn around and you put your hand on your nose and you're thinking, how many seconds is it before it's a choke?
5, maybe 7.
It's a choke. It's a choke, brother. It's a choke, brother. I
But
hate
the
to be
thing
that
is,
guy. It's a choke, brother. It's 2-1 clear Lux. Let's
yeah,
not get it. Let's not get it twisted.
right.
Cal won that first round because he choked. The other 2 rounds, there is no debate here.
But
Lux,
everybody chokes, right?
no, they don't.
You got everybody
No.
chokes once in a while. Pause on all of
Who?
this. It,
Who? If you
I,
say, if
I,
you can't say, if you say a name that's crazy, Banks,
they
I
said
have to
move
be
choke.
objective. Mook does choke.
So what you want?
Do you understand who my favorite?
McMills did.
I'm gonna tell you all my battle rap bias right now.
Go ahead.
I'm a original dot mob guy. I'm an original gun titles guy. I'm a new gun titles guy. I am a bill collector. I will sing his praises to the death. Daylight is the greatest battle rapper of all time. There's no talking about this. Um,
Wait. I
uh,
don't know of all time, but he up there. They said, even though we ain't got the footage, they said X is up there. I'm just sorry. God bless the
X
dog.
who?
DMX.
East Coast wise, yes, because there's a million and one people that can say that. West Coast wise, there's no talking about this. Disaster, you're not good. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a big
I'm
fan
a
of
battle
Disaster.
rap fan. I'm a battle rap fan. He got famous because he punched math.
How many people? I don't want to talk about it on this podcast, but Mav has gotten his fair of
Let
squabbles.
Math rock, man. Math been
I
through
like
a
his
lot.
podcast.
I
It's
do
not.
too. I do
They
as
don't
well.
market it well, but I like his podcast.
You know why that is? Because it's math. He's a
Yeah, he
bully.
from
Watch
no,
my
he
shit.
from East. He from East New York. Let's just say that.
He's a bully. Watch my shit, or I'm gonna beat your ass.
Type shit. That's all I can say.
Like, bro, like when it comes to battle rap, that Lux and Cal is my first battle. Guess what my second battle was?
What?
Gun Titles versus NWX, the first one.
Hmm. I don't think
There's
I've
nothing.
seen that.
So that is the battle where the original, because they did unfinished business with Gun Titles versus NWX 2. Gun Titles versus NWX 1 is literally the one with the I call my shooter like yo rock. Like once it starts with that, you know the battle is going very much downhill. Also, I have a very much you love conspiracy theories? I have a battle rap conspiracy theory for you.
Go ahead.
White T Sue Surf can't be touched.
You said what year? My fault.
I said white T Sue Surf cannot be touched. And I'm
He always
talking
got a white tee on.
no. He only wears the white T for like certain battles. I've noticed. Like going back and doing my Googles on battle rap. Rock, he wore the white tee. He had on something over it, but he had on the white tee. Um, versus Geechee Gotti. Gnome 9. White Tee. That is the first ever Gentleman's 30 in battle rap history.
Mm-hmm.
White Tee. John the Don. Yeah. 3-0. Clear. Bye, John. You're a gatekeeper again. Um, who else recently? Oh, New Jersey Twerk. In a volume. White Tee. 3-0.
But remember in 2020, he was getting busy during the pandemic, probably more than anybody. He was getting the most press definitely around that.
Do you understand why? That choke, him versus Loaded Lux was supposed to be, I want to say, battle rap shifting, and Rockin' Daylight did it. Like, respectfully, like, I look at Rock is my favorite battle rapper of all time. But Rock is also the most consistent battler ever. He doesn't choke very often. He doesn't, he's just good. Um, Stu Surf in that white t-shirt is a different animal. Did you watch Summer Madness 12?
No, I haven't seen it.
If you get a chance.
Because you know
Watch
why? The
what?
app. That's why.
You gotta get the app, man.
It's
I
caffeine.
understand. I
Is it
understand, but like, bro, you gotta get the app. Bro, they doing Geechee Gotti versus Murder Mook in Irving Plaza.
word? When is that?
November 24th.
Okay, let me circle that on the calendar. I definitely watch that. I'm a Geechee Gotti fan.
I'm
Go
a
ahead.
crip. um, Geechee Gotti is my number 2 favorite battle rapper of all time.
Listen.
Only because I've watched his progression.
Also, I got to remember too. Once again, you 25 because I came up in
Yeah.
the smack era.
Oh no, my name is Shay Davis and my gun go blam.
Yeah.
Let's really talk about the Smack DVD era. Mook, Geechee Gotti is not that. You gonna die, brother. You gonna die. You gonna die. I respectfully. Shout out Luke Castro. Respectfully.
But look, Mook is from my era. Jay Mills, E Ness before he got on even after making a band,
First
and
of all,
then
Enes is in that category of god tier battle rappers who you just should never tell to come outside. Because if he comes outside and he beats you, you know what you're gonna look like? A fool.
it's
That
true.
man said he would do a drive by on a hoverboard.
I remember that bar, and that was ridiculous because I hate those
I'm nothing
hoverboards.
like them other bulls. Heat like the oven door. I could drive by, do it on the hoverboard. I said, I this is done. This is battle rap at its finest. He just died.
And
But
then
Geechee Gotti, did you see what he did to Lux? It's on YouTube.
yeah, it go
If
back
you
to what I
ever
said
get a
about
chance,
Lux. Lux is just I don't know if it's rusty or he just old now or his
no,
the bag is
Lux was
just
never
good.
good. Lux was never good. You can say it.
Nah, come on now, we can't do that. Are you saying in a way where he's just not good at all, or it's just the moments that made him seem to be good? Because it's
Let's.
just like with pro
How
wrestling,
many battles does he have recorded?
just the ones that he's done recently.
No, besides those, like
It ain't,
besides like
but you got to
like
remember too.
besides
For
like everything including Lions Den, this, that, and the other. Like I'm talking everything. How many battles does Loaded Lux have under his belt?
he probably got more than we know, just because he from that era. They didn't record a lot of stuff.
I am a 25-year-old battle rap fan, Banks. You need numbers nowadays.
That's true.
Mook doesn't stand a chance, my brother. I'm sorry. Mook don't stand a chance. Mook don't stand a goddamn chance.
At this point, no, because of age, like I said, and then now the battle rappers are getting
No.
paid pretty well, so
Here's
they're not
why.
consistent.
Here's why for real.
Go ahead.
That Tay Rock battle, he got lucky.
Yeah.
Anybody else standing in front of those Tay Rock rounds? Because second round Rock doesn't lose. He had 3 of those. And you know what Mook had? That's karma. That's what you can call a bitch. Like,
Type shit.
okay, you're in all white. Okay, you're trying to give off this persona. What I saw him do to Lux, what I saw Murder Mook do to Lux, that total slaughter battle, the RBE Unlimited round versus Averb. Averb won, by the way. That's just me. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody.
Averb is another one though.
Averb as a Midwest dude doesn't get the respect he deserves because he is a grinder. He is a, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He wakes these niggas up. He's a rooster paws. Like I don't know what Verb be on.
Yeah.
He's an island boy apparently. But like
He's an island boy there.
like Beloved? I don't know, man. Geechee dogged walked Beloved.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a home game for Geechee. And Lux thought he was going to come in there in Lux. Oh, yeah, it's a home game for Mook. But Mook can't come in there doing what he did with Reed. Did you see the Reed battle?
I haven't seen that one.
Stay away from it.
It's that bad? Can you
You ever seen 2 uncles fight in the backyard before?
Often, yes.
And like they squabbling and they knock each other out?
Yeah.
This was on the same card as Geechee Gotti versus Calico, as John the Don versus Sue Surf, as Lou Castro versus Arsenal, and they went up there and boy, they had a grown man talking.
But that's what, look, the Lux verse or the Lux battle that you keep talking about, that's what he was doing. He do the sermons, especially when he goes to like round 2, he started doing sermons.
You know what he do?
Go ahead.
What Lux does?
These kids, goddamn, hate these kids. Go ahead.
No, it's not these kids. I felt like, as a 25-year-old black man who loves lyrics and loves understanding and breaking down entendres, yes, Lux has the substance. And Lux has it. But it don't translate in battle rap. I'll give you one battle in particular that showed me that. Lux versus Charlie Clips.
Ooh. I can't say nothing about that. I'll let you lead that one because I understand where you're going.
No, it's okay. You can chime in. Like you,
because we might be agreements upon the same thing.
Okay, I'll give you the Total Slaughter battle. Did you watch that?
Yeah.
What did you notice?
It started getting very dirty in the first round.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a lot of cheap heat.
I would say in the first few bars.
That's what I'm saying.
Not even the first round.
It was a lot of cheap heat. I'll say that.
Cheap heat?
That was cheap heat. But with somebody like that, you have to go out of your way, and you got to do that sometimes. You got to.
Babe, stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. You saw that. You saw that do-rag. You saw the do-rag. You saw the do-rag, didn't you? Yeah. And you knew what time it was.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I ain't nobody, man. I'm just a nigga with a rocket launcher. I don't know nothing.
Well, that means you are somebody if you got something of that.
No. The brain is the rocket launcher. People just don't know I have it. It's like
No,
RP. Like I'm walking around with it, but like I'm not doing nothing with it. I'm gonna get in the car and do regular things.
well, the mind can be perceived as any type of weapon. It might
Oh,
be against you sword. It could be that as well. It just matters how
that's
you
how.
sharpen it.
You know what I'm saying? Still sharp and still, but my still is that I protect my peace at all times. I may not keep a peace, but just know I know how to, you know what I'm saying, speak
Keep
my
the
peace.
peace. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've never in my life been one for confrontation, fighting, nothing like that. But I watch wrestling. I was raised by a man who was raised on growth and development. Don't let that go over your head. And not for nothing, I was raised by a military family that wasn't in the military, even though my father was in the military. It's a bad mix. It's a bad mix. There's a lot of daddy issues. There's a lot of I'm sick of this behind the fighting nowadays. So I just do it with words. Anybody can cut a promo. Anybody.
No.
MJF literally freestyled an entire promo this past weekend. Shout out to Hangman. Thank you so much, good sir. Please
Yeah.
rest.
And that's originally how we connected too. When I put that up there, because I had to put the Shaq meme. Like I wasn't aware of your skills.
Hmm.
I wasn't a hangman guy.
I'm a I've been a Hangman guy since ROH,
Mm-hmm.
and to watch somebody rise is the best part about wrestling. People don't like to talk about that.
Yeah.
Like I've been asking for AJ Styles versus Randy Orton in like '04, '05.
Yeah.
We've been asking for like Okada and WWE coming soon, apparently. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? The Forbidden Door is everything that we ever wanted, and all anybody want to talk about is ratings, work rate, entertainment, blah 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 blah. Like, bro, I grew up in the SmackDown 6 era with He Who Shall Not Be Named, Kurt Angle, and Edge, Rey Mysterio, and the Guerreros doing absolutely their damnedest to entertain, put on a good wrestling show, and while they at it, put themselves over. That's all AEW doing. WWE is still on their sports entertainment stuff. AEW is legitimately putting their hearts on the line. I just, when it comes to wrestling nowadays, I try not to pay attention to wrestling Twitter because it's wrestling Twitter. Take it the way you see it, have it the way you want it. It's wrestling Twitter.
It's not real like social media. Let's just
Hey,
say that.
MJF, you know what I'm saying? He said some more shit with some Frank's Red Hot on it, like by saying that, but like he was right. Like, you know what I'm saying? He a fan just like we are.
Mm-hmm.
But he also understands that as fans, like, buddy, ain't no way. Ain't no way you finna sit up here. 1 second. Let me find this other damn thing. I thought I seen
Well,
it.
also too, people work themselves into the shoot when it comes to anything. Like me,
Oh, buddy.
like me and you just talked about battle rap, but for a
Yep.
certain degree, people work themselves into the shoot as it relates to marking out when it comes to battle rap or anything in general.
Hmm.
You feel me? So
I
you can't work
I'm
yourself into the shoot being a mark with anything that you like.
Hey, here's my thing. I I enjoy the work, brother. I
Mhm.
enjoy the work. I've I've been like that all my life because because more than anything, like in life will teach you quickly that not a lot of people are gonna care. So when you find something that you genuinely are like, I'm for this, whatever this is,
Mhm.
I take heed to that because like it's not a lot of moments where you can tell people, "Hey, I appreciate you for this," and they say something back,
Mhm.
or "Hey, I appreciate the work you're doing." Like for example, the same weekend of All Out, I did a picture of me just in my comfort zone. I'm by the crib. I just grabbed a black and mild. I've been smoking all day. Like I'm chilling. I had on my Young Bucks little cutoff, you know what I'm saying, that I made. Some cook pants from when I was in the Navy. And some Jordans on. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I hope the dogs win this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Lo and behold, same weekend, men's from Mr. Punk from 45 minutes away from me. North side shit. I'm from the south side. I don't really fuck with over there, cause you know what I'm saying.
I knew I liked you for a reason. Go ahead.
I
I ain't gonna
play.
cut no promo on West.
I proudly wear a Chicago White Sox jersey around
Right.
because I don't like the North Siders because of that team. Like I'm a Chicago fan through and through, but let's be honest. It took that team 100 and something years to win a World Series. We did it in '05, and AJ Przinsky got a fucking TNA X Division title about it.
Mm-hmm.
Punk went up in there and showed his ass. The same weekend, Mrs. Monique, Edge's throat goat for I
You
don't know.
actually said the name.
And
You
yeah, I
better
actually
than
said
you
that.
better than me. I'll be saying
Hey
the
man,
name.
I don't play the pause game. I play it because it's hilarious. But I'll
Yes.
always it's you know what I'm saying, free promotion. You know what I'm saying. Hey, how you doing? Um uh, she did her tribute to Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
I Me respectfully, when it comes to the black Twitter wrestling community,
Mm-hmm.
I treat everybody like family because they treat me like family.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's social media, but it's still real people behind them phones, computers, whatever. Shout out to C
Sometimes.
Hawk. Shout out to you know what I'm saying. Shout out to MJV Trigger for those who know who that is. Shout out to Zary High Life. Like that man got me out of a deep depression. And then recently, shout out to you and Davis and the entire BRP staff and the something else staff, as well as just you know what I'm saying, the Culture 316 staff, because y'all looked at me and was like, "Yo, like you really making some waves, and hey, let's try it." So for me, I'm forever grateful to y'all because y'all don't have to give me that opportunity. I may say whatever on Twitter and be a wild, you know what I'm saying, 25-year-old crazy ass dude, but I'm just a goofball. Like I'm not one of those type of people that is trying to gain something out of people. I've dealt with that my whole life. I'm not somebody that's just trying to how do I put it, like I don't look for monetary gain from people who are actually trying to give me unconditional love.
Right.
I feel like as a black man, it's my duty to show everybody unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, joke, laugh, haha, do this and that, you know what I'm saying? But I am a firm believer in the jokes can't be jokes if we never get serious.
Right.
So more than anything, I'm thankful for low key the coming up on a year of basically me being on wrestling Twitter in the wrestling content creator space, like all that. I want to be the jack of all trades when it comes to you know what I'm saying, at least black pro wrestling content. Like I'll always be around and be a helping hand just because that's in my nature. Like
Right.
that's the way I grew up. I grew like all the women that raised me to be an incredible man, but they
Yeah.
also made me very timid and I'm very like awkward even though women tell me I'm handsome. Like I'm okay with that. And I have to be okay with that because in real life, what? Like, man, I was 235 in high school
Damn.
and 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
And that was sophomore year. Absolutely not. Like I just got cute. Like maybe a couple years ago. Like you know what I'm saying. People notice me, but you know what I'm saying. I like to be on the background, in the background. I'm when it comes to music, I'm a production guy because you only know who produced it based on all right, what did they use? What is this? Oh, did they like Pharrell? Did he start with the 4 count or like nowadays with producer tags? You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say Weezy out here because that's my favorite producer right now. Like that man can make a beat. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to music, that's what's gotten me through life. That's what's connected me to the most people. Just because I know a line of damn songs, for real, for real.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
absolutely, man.
I was just cutting the promo, bro. You don't gotta worry about me, man. I'm really just over here chilling. Like I'm with the dog right now, for real, for real. This is pretty cool that we even get to do this.
Man, listen, it's you reached out to me, like I said, because of the Hangman Page promo, and you
Hmm.
just, you know what I mean, like last Thursday, I remember vividly, and then you started just talking about, life, and I was just like, man, I appreciate that. Then, you know what I mean, it was just like we had a conversation. I said, listen, bro, just come through. Then he was like, ironically, I want to get into podcasts, and I'm like, well, just do it. So this is your first, it's a warm up episode, so to speak, or this your first time doing something, and
I feel like
you
I'm in
feel me?
some of the league right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that's fine. We all been rookies before. You just talked about the rookie of the year BMO. I ain't
Yeah.
saying the rest of that act, but
I
yeah,
mean, like,
I ain't saying
first
that.
of all, Culture 316 came out with an episode today. Go watch it. Well, technically today when it's Saturday.
As of this recording to be out, so we'll
Yes,
just
yes,
say,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
no, no, you straight.
You know what I'm
You'll
saying?
understand as you keep doing this. You'll understand how to do time
Yeah.
placement and everything.
One
And
music question for you, because you're a Cali dude, and I always wanted to ask somebody from Cali if they knew about this group. Do you know about Overdose, good sir?
yes, sir. It's 20 members, be it. Yeah, I'm familiar. They came out with a project 2000, I think, recently.
2008 was, and I want to say 2017, 2018.
Hmm.
And I love Overdose. That was my group that I championed in high school. I feel like a hipster. I feel like a hipster, but like Kent Jams, one of yo, thank you, sir. Thank you. Fan Club was is was the album of the summer along with Buddy's album. It has been my everyday listen to album. And not for nothing, that man followed me on Instagram and you didn't have to do that. Like I I champion Overdose because they remind me of what I was doing in high school, which was smoking, especially junior year. Like listening to Boom. Boom is that's certified platinum to me.
Yeah.
Live for Die for a a mixtape that I think everyone should like listen to at least one time. It's got Kendrick Lamar on it. It's got Dom Kennedy on it. It's got deep cut jams that are not just like some like oh like I could turn this on and just do whatever. No, like you're gonna legitimately be moving your body. I I say my left brain is my mom's side and my right brain is my dad's side. They're both from Bama, but my dad loves West Coast music. He loves DJ Quick, Tyler the Creator, the internet. And he knew about all these people while he wasn't around me. And I was finding out about them in 2011, 2012. I had the Radical mixtape on my little MacBook from middle school. And kids were looking at me like I was crazy. Why do
Hmm.
you have this on here? Do you not hear these beats?
Yeah, that was 2017. As like you said, for that mixtape. Damn, I thought they came out so recent. I think they just been
They,
dropping singles.
yeah, honestly, first of all, When it comes to music, I'm gonna get my bias out of here. Drake, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Go
Just thank
ahead.
you.
Davis gonna hear this.
No, I know Davis is gonna hear this because Davis has to understand. I've been listening to Drake since the "Missing You" remix. Fuck Trey Songz, but that was in 2007. You know, it came
Mm.
out in 2008. So far gone.
You know what? I've been listening to Drake since then. I've been listening to Drake thing, but I've been listening since '06, which is crazy. I didn't expect him to
Are you
be.
talking about room for improvement?
Yeah, I didn't expect him to be where he is right now. I swear.
Any man that starts his career off rapping over Ninth Wonder beats,
Well, he sound
he
like
got
he
it.
took Fonte style. Let's keep it a buck from Little Brother.
He took Fonte style, he mixed a little bit of Joe Button in it, and then he was like, I'm gonna take this flow and run with it.
Yeah, and that's
But
exactly
he
what
but
Joe
he
Budden said.
sang. He sang. Pac never tried to sing like Mike. Mike never tried to sing. Mike never tried to rap like Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
I'm a Drake fan because as a Scorpio, I feel like growing up, he was my self confidence in the can.
Hmm.
If you're reading this, it's too late. Is one of the greatest mixtapes to ever be released on a digital platform and be called an album.
Hmm.
10 Bands is written by Quentin Miller, but we don't care.
Yeah, and he definitely don't care because he still should be eating off that still.
In a six cooking with a rip. Like, come on, bro. You can't. There's nothing to talk about here. When it comes to Mr. Kanye West, yes, he's a hometown boy. No, I don't agree with his political views.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's a
he is the
nut.
soundtrack to my fucking childhood, but
Hmm.
I do not rock with that. There's a lot of people from my hometown that I do not rock with, and they know who they are.
Yeah, don't say the days here. But if you don't,
Yeah,
we'll talk. We'll
yeah,
talk off here.
yeah, but like I will, I will die on this hill about Drake.
Hmm.
Besides the rap songs that we know he has written or have had written for him,
Hmm.
besides Push, who's really gotten him out of here?
And Push didn't even get him out of here because we in a different era. It goes back to us talking about
No, he
battle
got him
rap
out of
earlier.
here. He got him out of here. He got him out of
Nah,
here.
because this the reason why. And I think they a couple podcasters talked about it when it happened. And I'll just say my piece because I didn't talk to too many people about that because I was 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was 2018. That was my rookie year podcast. And so I did talk
Mm-hmm.
about it. I gotta find that old audio if I can. But it's just the fact that in this era, it don't matter. Like we was talking about battle rap. Battle rap is battle rap, and then it used to be rap was just battle rap included because that's where it come from. So in
I
this era, it don't really
have to
matter.
interject, and I'm sorry
No, it's
because
fine. But let
as,
me say this,
as
brother,
yeah,
not to cut you off. It's just the
no, you
fact
good.
that you know what I mean. It's all about the meme. That's how you get people up out of here these days. It's funny little memes and shit.
And I feel that, but in the same manner, this man, this man Push is so I'm not going to want to deal with you anymore. That as the CEO of Good Music, he did a service to Arby's by putting out a rap diss to a fish sandwich.
Mhm. You don't like fish sandwiches?
It's not that. First of all, Arby's, come on, one to like
Arby's is
we,
fire.
we need the you said it. I didn't think you were gonna say it. You
Arby's is
just
fire.
said that.
Bro, Arby's is fire. They just get disrespected for some reason, but somebody employing them, somebody keeping them open. I don't like their slogan, but you feel me? That's neither here nor there.
I'm gonna do it like LeBron and them.
Talking on the side. Because I'm bigging up Arby's. You don't like the meats?
Yo, and that right there, see, I can't even say it now. I can't even say it now. I can't even say it now. First of all, a verb to what you just said. Are you a rooster or are you a grinder? Like, what's going on with you? Repeat what you just said.
No, I
Repeat
really
what
don't
you
even.
just said.
Listen, it's a pause for a pause because you said an at earlier that I never said, even though I recorded with her
Come
several times.
on, it's her name, dog. You.
That ain't her goddamn name. Ain't
It's
nobody
her name
named her
on
that.
Twitter.
I don't get. I ain't on Twitter, so I really don't care.
See, and that's how I know. See, as a 25-year-old man, I have to let you know that I embrace the older guys. Like when I was a freshman, I was hanging out with the juniors and the seniors. When I was a
Right,
sophomore, I was hanging out with the juniors and the seniors. When I was a
right.
junior, I was also hanging out with the juniors, seniors, and the, you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying, because that's just how I roll. You not fooling nobody, buddy. And I love that you not fooling nobody,
What you
especially
mean?
me, because as a man who prides himself on not being on social media all the time, and I don't mean to blow your spot up.
You're not. Everybody know how I get down. I'm not a hard
Why
person to
you
figure
have
out.
Drip say every episode that you don't got no social media, so don't follow you?
Say who?
Drip. Why you
Davis?
got him? Why
I
you
will,
got why you got Drip saying that? Why you got Drip saying that?
because it's a shoe.
But
How
here's
you
what
know
I
I'm
don't
on that IG? How you know?
because I be thank you. That's my time. I've had a grown up time with you know what I'm saying today. That's been my time. This man is up in here lying to y'all. I'm an Instagram dude. I'm 25. I'm 25, Banks. I be
Why
on
you not
Instagram
on TikTok instead, doing the little dances?
because if I'm on TikTok at maximum Goofus, if you're really looking for me on TikTok or DJ Lee 9, it depends.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I do follow you on TikTok, I believe.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'd be doing that. The TikTok is for fun, for real, for real. I use Twitter like I use
That's the only
Twitter.
social media I really like is TikTok because you just said it. It's everything on there.
Hold on, which way? Let me.
The other way.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. No. You got to do it now. You got to. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
I can't
I
see
would
it.
do the shake my hand. Spend my time, y'all. Time. You know what I'm saying? Jersey. Jersey.
Jersey.
Jersey. um. I, let's have a conversation.
Go ahead.
Do you play the pause game as a man?
For fun, yes, but do I really care if somebody say something wild? To a certain extent, yeah. But at the same time, it's all fun and
Okay.
games because I
Is the
don't really
pause
care.
game universal? Should it be for
Yeah.
women?
Yeah.
What do you think the parameters for that should be though? Because
Uh,
I say if they say that a man got a nice ass, that's pause.
no, that's not because that's
Don't say I got a nice ass because I know you're gonna smack it.
yeah. Doing that to me, I feel like yo, that's pause. If you think
That's
you,
pause.
yeah.
So don't say I got a nice butt if you know you want to smack it, ma'am. Secondly, what do you think the second one should be? That's one of my parameters
Calling
for
you
for
bro.
for the women AO. Calling me bro.
I hate
Shake
New
my
York
hand.
women say
Shake my
bro.
hand. Shake my
New
hand.
York women say
You know
bro,
what
and
I'm
I'm like, huh?
saying? Okay, I feel that, but I feel like establishing a boundary
Mm-hmm.
is always good, especially with women friends. That's something I had to learn in high school and low key recently. Not gonna say to who or what because a nigga was wilding a couple weeks ago and everybody knows it. That's all I'm saying about that. Boundaries should be set and we should have that conversation. This is me talking to the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
But at no point in time, if you really want to be one of the guys, calling me bro, that's numero uno, baby. You are officially one of the niggas now.
For real.
Like, I'm gonna dap you up like you one of the niggas. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? What's good, my nigga? Yeah, you're getting the shoulder shrug. Excuse me, push off, step back, like all of that.
He said the push off and the step back. You about that? You ever seen the Wayne's Brothers? About to do like Martin. What's up? Bring it in and all that to grab it. Like what Bernie Mike said, show me some love, oh, show me some love.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man. I got I'm doing the Birdman hand rub right now. You really put me on, brother. You really are. Like
The
I appreciate it. Yeah.
I ain't said that in years, bro. Shouts out to you. Playboy.
That's not like honestly, how much more time you got? Cause I feel like we're about to get into a women conversation and I don't want to take up all your time.
No, we go home. An hour is good enough. We about to go home.
Okay. So
We
probably
gonna do
what,
this
like
again.
20?
This ain't the last time.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. But
Wait, once again,
what?
this your first time. This isn't
Yeah.
technically this your first time on this magnitude. Even though I'm not saying like we like over, but at the same
Yeah.
time, this is your
I
first
was
time.
gonna say you don't even gotta put this on Patreon for real. Like
No,
pay me.
it's not coming on Patreon. We want the world to see you, brother.
Oh yeah.
I want the world to see you.
That's my dog right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, all that.
Yeah, all this.
Yeah, hey, look. The first girlfriend I forever real had as an 18-year-old was
The
from
first real
Richmond,
girlfriend.
California.
Right there.
Yeah. Like, no, because, like, high school, I feel like high school relationships, those are character builders. And once you turn 18, everything that come after that, buddy, you're in the deep end. Welcome to the water. My first real girlfriend, who I used to FaceTime all the time and talk to all the time. She lives
That's
in
crazy.
Richmond,
I'm from the
California.
era where you couldn't FaceTime until 07.
Word. Hey, this gonna be crazy. I had a girlfriend in 6th grade simply because I had a cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
But the cell phone that I had the slide up keyboard, and it was from Sprint. If you know the name of it, you're sick.
Hey, listen. You don't know about the two-way pager.
Man, okay. But I know that I wanted a sidekick. And I wanted it to be all white. So that way when it got dirty, I could clean it off and everybody could think it's new again. This is in 6th grade. Like, I really was like, I didn't start getting on the internet till probably like 05, 06, because we didn't have it in the house. But dog, once I figured out like how to like space out minutes and stuff like that as a 6th grader, but like what? It was up. It was up. But I will say,
How was that being how old were you in the 6th grade? 13, 12?
yeah, that's what 2008 to the end of
Jesus Christ.
2007, beginning of the end of 2008, beginning of 2009. This is like
I'm,
WrestleMania 25 time.
I'm old, bro. He just said in
No, you
2008.
not.
Dog, you were 12, 13 in 2008, 2009.
You're not that old, bro.
I was out here. I'll just say that.
Bruh, I was out here too. I was being safe, but I was out here for real. Like, bro, like it's okay, bro. Like,
How many
you only 33.
how many dimes and nickels was you getting off?
Okay,
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
let's allegedly,
No.
maybe, yeah. No, we're not doing that. We don't. I wasn't that dude. I was. If I'm being honest, like I was such like a. I'm very much like a. Oh, I'm just a goofball. Like I'm just here. I'm just here to party. Like I ain't here to hurt nobody. Shout out to YG. I'm just here to party.
Yeah, but
Like
when that album came out, you was 12, 13. That's why it's prominent for you.
No, when My Crazy Life came out, it was what 2013, 2012.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe.
and
I love that album for a reason.
You know why? Because he's been out since like 08, 09. I remember hearing about him in '08.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
Make off when I say.
man. In the words of the great Josh from Reggae Boys Radio, hashtag Latina tweet. when that song,
Relax,
when
relax.
when that song came out in LA, bro.
Can I say something? The snapbacks and tattoos era of rap is the best era of rap ever.
No, it was not.
I don't care what anybody say. I'll die on this hill. I'll die on this hill. Do you know what we got in that era? That's Wiz Khalifa. That's that's the big rise of currency. Cause you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All that. Like Smoke Dizza. Big Crit was coming out at this time. And shout out to the dog who was about to be a dad. Big Sean is one of the best rappers when it comes to the last decade, and nobody ever wanted to talk about it. Nobody. Not a soul. Not a soul.
Listen, shouts out once again to Sean having twins. You know, that was I just remember that era. Like the
Boy,
Finally Famous, yeah, the Finally
do it.
Famous era. Like I'm from the era before people start saying Big Sean was trash. All right. I'm from the Finally Famous era.
So you was on Get You Some before everybody, huh?
You know what's crazy? '07, I actually had a conversation with Big Sean.
You know what's crazy? Going to Detroit this year I went to Detroit or went to Michigan twice on the Greyhound.
Mhm.
Every time I go to
Wait,
Detroit,
wait, wait. I gotta hit you with the rock. Not to cut you off, brother, but whoa. Time out. This man said he got on the Greyhound to go to Detroit. You, my sir, are a black wrestler of the week. You are Black Wrestler Week for doing that.
Stop! Stop! No, you're bugging. No, real shit. I am a road trip guy. Like, I want to drive however long. Like, I want to get on the Greyhound. I look at it like it's traveling for real. It's cheap as hell. You get on that motherfucker with your bags, with whatever, and you take that little ride. You might stop a couple times. There's a bathroom in the back. When you really stop though, got McDonald's in there, got this, that, and the other thing in
In
there.
the back?
But come on, bro.
In the back of Greyhound, this McDonald's.
They stopping at these gas stations that got these subways. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lowe's. You know what I'm saying? That's a big gas station just on the road.
Where he gets stabbed. Pretty sure.
No.
With a meth pipe.
Shout out to all the Greyhound bus drivers. Y'all should be all the black Greyhound bus drivers. Y'all the ones. Y'all the ones. I put the ones up for y'all. You know
they should have this. They should have
yeah,
this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No. They should have this. They should
have
the Morgan at least.
Yo. Can we talk about why is Weak and Freak It a Negro spiritual?
We Can Freak It?
Yes, by Corrupt.
I mean, listen to the lyrics and the beat. That's a 92.3 The Beat classic radio station in LA. That's a 92.3 The Beat classic. So yeah. And we had the DJ on there was what's his name? I forgot his name, but he was he didn't sound like how he looked. Like I found out years later he was of Asian descent, and it threw us off. Theo from 92.3 to be look him up, legend in the city, and then Big Boys around that time too. But Theo from 92.3 to beat, bro. I remember seeing him. I remember vividly like it was yesterday at the Carson Mall. I'm not shouting out the Carson Mall; it's horrible. Ain't nothing in there. Maybe they did some upgrades. I don't know, but I remember seeing him. I said,
"Wait a second, is that the famous mall?"
That ain't famous.
Oh no, I was about to say where Tupac was like outside or staying on the roof or something. If I remember, like I you know what I'm saying. I'm a hip hop historian, so I like actually look at not like LeBron. Like LeBron's a hip hop enthusiast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hip hop
enthusiast. He listened to whatever the record label sent him.
No.
Be
Okay,
doing
but
that
Rap and Go to the League, if he really executive produced that, like,
horrible album.
no, we not.
That's the reason why this season is horrible
Banks,
for the Lakers.
Banks, you don't fuck with 2 Chainz? You don't fuck with Titty Two Necklace?
That's the real time I messed with him when he was named that. Him and Play Circle.
So you don't mess with 2 Chainz now?
True
You don't
Religion was
fuck with Two
fire.
Chainz? Got
True
your girl
Religion
in the
was fire.
telly? And when I get off the celly, I made her meet at the telly.
You just heard
And
what
when
you
she
just
meet
said.
at the telly,
Wait a minute, you heard what you just said, right?
yeah.
That's fire
It's
to you.
still pure hip hop. It's why I go to bat for Jack Harlow. It's why I go to bat for Jack Harlow.
On that note, hey, get your ad in.
Hey, yo, relax. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. You
No,
don't
but
fuck with Jack
you're
Harlow?
25. If you like Jack Harlow, I understand.
No. Do you think Big Sean is corny?
No, it's just that the music didn't age well. That's fine.
I treat your girl like a cheapskate.
Brother, he on a different
I
level
need
now.
a crib, a big estate. I need a boat that need a lake.
That's
I
what
need
I'm
a
talking about. Later.
stallion that need a plate, so I feed my chef while I feed my safe. My crew is who I be wittity witted, rose, I sippity sip it. I'm Quagmire. You know what's coming next. I fuck hoes. My cash flows. I giggity get it. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Sean was really like he could really do that. Like the Mercy, like let's talk about the Mercy song. Mercy? 2 Chainz has the best verse on Mercy. There's a reason why you go last in hip hop. Come on, Banks. You're 33. You know, if it's a posse cut, guess who going last?
Cook the color of mayonnaise.
I'm drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane.
Cut your girl down, your girl did it. That's what's so hilarious about it. It's more funny to me than anything at the end.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Rappers like that we need around because they still keep the essence of hip hop, technically.
Yeah, the cool hurt type
Like,
shit.
no, because that's
Yes,
like
it is.
Logic, that's like Hobson, that's like them guys. Like we like they're good.
Yeah, Hobson.
What?
You know what's funny? Somebody's like, he ordered to me. He was like, I never heard a Hobson song a day in my life. I said, you're blessed.
You're good.
Yeah, you blessed.
You heard Ill Mind of Hobson 5?
I want to cut my ear off like Edgar Allan Poe when that came out.
Bro, let's
You want to go home
Hobson,
on that?
No. We're going home on this. Hobson, no disrespect to you, brother. You came out at a time where Tyler the Creator was doing something way different than anybody, and you wanted to keep it the essence of hip hop. And guess what? Nigga, ASAP Rocky was coming out. We do not care about hippity bippity shit.
Also,
Everybody
too,
in the 313 head ass niggas. Like we get it. Like we know you love him. But Eminem is going to be the greatest battle rapper, greatest rap artist, all of that stuff. But you know what we don't need y'all doing? He's the greatest rapper of all time. There's no talking about this. Hey, brother, guess what I do when Renegade and his verse come on? Oh, whoop! It didn't age well, guys. It didn't age well. Hove was right. Also, I'll end it on this. Hove, you're wrong. It was always Uchi Wally. It was always Uchi Wally, Hove. It was always Uchi Wally. There was no reason for you to say all that stuff. It was always Uchi Wally. He was number one. You know what I'm saying? Can't do nothing. You can't say nothing after a man said that I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. The battle is over.
I don't even need to say nothing else. I'm like, hey, you won. You said everything for me because I'll be saying that. I'll be like, hey, man, I'll give Jay number 2, but he ain't better than Nas. Nas is the greatest of all time.
It's Nas, Hov for me, at least. No particular.
It should be for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
for everybody, it should be Nas, Hov, Big.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Nas, Hov, Big. Nas, Hov, Big.
because a lot of people have shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people have things that they try to bury, Tupac about. But at the same time, with Big, it's like everybody like Big. I never met somebody that didn't like Big. I know people that don't like Pac,
I know
but I
people
don't.
that don't like Puff rapping. Guess what? He don't write rhymes, guys.
Yeah. I don't-
He write checks.
All right, we can go on that one. Hey man,
Take that, take that, take that.
listen. I really enjoy. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a shooter. I really enjoyed this, bro. And you said once again, it's your first time recording, like in this.
I have always wanted to be on a podcast, and this is just one of those things that, as a kid, I daydreamed about. As a sailor, I daydreamed about. As a regular, like 21-year-old, I daydreamed about. Like you're helping me get something off my list, and I'm grateful for that. Like I can't be mad at you about that. Like I can't be mad at myself for not putting myself out there you when you giving me the platform for real. Like I always wanted to do this, and this was one of those things that it was just like, man, like once I get it off, like it's pretty much rocket. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Ultimate Warrior, but you know what I'm saying? Rocket Shield. You know what I'm saying? Jetpack. Hulk Hogan, like all that shit. Like I don't know.
Hey man, listen. It's all love, champ. That's all I can really say about that. It's,
I
it's all
appreciate
love.
you, man, for real.
So you gonna come back though. But the fact that this your first time doing this shit, you better than most
Say
people.
when
We gonna set it up. You doing
that
better than
old
most people.
with that old in the you know what I'm saying, WWE promo used to go when I tell you to jump and say how high. Shout out the network, man. Rest in peace, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for
Oh,
real.
you can still get
Fuck
the
y'all.
network. I'll tell you off here. I got put onto it last year because boy, I said this Peacock shit ain't gonna work.
Ah, yeah. Oh man.
It's a
Insurrection,
hassle.
here we come, baby.
It's a hassle when it's working. But man, listen, thank you once again, brother, for coming through. Hey, make
No
sure you go ahead
problem.
and put your plugs in. Pause.
DJ Lee 9 on everything. Friday night, Zeri Highlights channel, SmackDown Live, come through. Um, hey man, I'm trying to be a jack of all trades. I'm just a nigga with a rocket launcher, but I know how to do a lot of stuff. And this has been Ariel Sweet, DJ Lee, aka Stevie Lamborghini, aka Studio Lamborghini, aka Stu Surfer Stang, you know what I'm saying? The man called Jersey. Uh big you know what I'm saying? A big fan of, you know what I'm saying, throat goats. That's all I'm out of here. I'm out of here, Banks. I'm out of here, Banks. Cut it off. Cut it off. That's the one. That's the one.